Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that old line. Car insurance cost of all.
What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on? It is your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at our YouTube page, I would suggest that you subscribe and hit the bell button and get the latest news and all Raiders news. But we're here for week 4 picks. Sorry that this video is coming out so late. I was under the weather Monday through Wednesday, and I'm just finally getting back to myself. Thursday I was okay, but now I'm fully getting back into myself. And make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, and make sure y'all check out the Raider Nation Discord. The link is in the description. And make sure you check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk members as well, because if you become a member, you can get the member only chats and you get the member only live stream. So make sure y'all check out the members only chat as well on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. But like I said, this is week 4 of the NFL season, and the Raiders do take on the Buffalo Bills, and this is going to be a great matchup for us, and this is going to be another test for our Las Vegas Raiders for us to try to get a W and get back into the winning column to stay on pace with the Kansas City Chiefs, knowing that they're still undefeated in this league. I can completely understand why we lost last week, and we broke it down a lot on why we lost last week to the New England Patriots, but we're still above 500, and if we can beat the Buffalo Bills and give them that first loss, that will be something that I would love to do coming in to this game. So let's get strictly into what we have here for this game. Now, I have to say that Derek Carr and Josh Allen's first cross pass 7 years ago at a summer camp back in Fresno State, I can say that, saw it from my own 2 eyes. I was out there. But Derek Carr and Josh Allen is something like, evenly matched in some sorts. Like, I have to say that this is going to be a tough game for us. It's going to be a very tough game for us. And you have to say that, Carr is going to be interesting to see what he does. Definitely going to see. It's unbelievable that Carl said about, Josh Allen and everything, but I still feel like when it comes to this matchup, you got to think about what the Bills did against the Rams last time. What the Bills did against the Rams, mind you, it was 28-3, and the Rams ended up coming back almost win that game last week. Now, I have to say, from our Las Vegas Raiders side, mind you, that Rams team was healthy. Now, our Raiders team is not really that healthy, just because of the fact that we're losing a lot of players every single week. We won't have Henry Ruggs or Brian Edwards from what I'm hearing this week so far. So Nelson Aguilar, Zay Jones, Hunter Renfrow, which Hunter Renfrow has been playing well for us in the last couple of weeks, and we have to have those guys involved a little bit more within the football. Now it's time to put Jalen Richard in the receiver corps, make some type of mismatches. We have to make sure our offense is solid, and it all starts from the offensive line. The only way that these receivers like Waller and Moreau and Renfrow and Zay Jones and Nelson Aguilar can actually get open and catch the ball if Derek Carr is protected. Now, last week against the New England Patriots, we didn't protect Carr as much. We didn't protect Carr. Yeah, he only had about 3 sacks, but still, we still losing Trent Brown. He didn't practice all week with a calf injury, and I don't know why we're paying him $20 million just to sit on the sideline, just for him not to play, because he's nursing a baby calf injury that he needs to come back and play. Richie Incognito is still on IR with the Achilles injury. We don't know the status of that as well. So that's another thing too. To go into this game with 2 of our best offensive linemen gone and our backup Sam Young, we don't know what the issue with him is. He might be back this week, but it's a possibility that he might not be back. So we have to go with John Simpson, and we have to go with so we have to rotate our offensive line to make sure that we can be prepared for this game, because this defensive line is no joke for the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be tough for our Raiders to protect if we can't protect Carr. If Carr can't get the ball to anyone, he's going to get sacked more times. But in some instance, that Carr is going to have to be a little bit more mobile due to the fact that the offensive line is a little bit weak, just because of our 2 best offensive linemen are gone, and we don't know if they'll be playing this week, especially Richie Incognito. But On the defensive side of things, I have to say when it comes to our defense has to play better against the run. We allowed 250 yards rushing between 3 running backs against the New England Patriots last week. That is unacceptable. We cannot afford to do that again with the Raiders due to the fact that they do have a good running back in Singletary and Zach Moss as well. So we cannot afford for them to run all over us. So I hope Paul Guttner and Ron Millinari are collabing to try to make something different of this defense, make it look a little bit tenacity, make it look a little more fight, because it was a no fight on defense at all. But now, from what I'm hearing, is that Nick Kowalski did practice this week, but don't know if he's going to be able to play. That's the rumors that I've been hearing coming out of some people out of the Raiders camp, where they said that Nick Kowalski might be playing this week, but it's still uncertain because he practiced this week. But we have Damon Arnett. He did get surgery on that thumb. He's going to be out for a few months, but we still got Trayvon Mullen, and this is why we need to go out and get some free agents as veterans, just because of the fact that we're young back there and we really need help. We really need help knowing that Damon Arnett, our first round pick, is going to be gone for a few months. We need somebody to fill in or step up to the plate and play that position. Now, going on to the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Buffalo Bills has been playing really well this week. They played really well last week, and Josh Allen got them back into the game and gave them the game-winning touchdown, and now they're 3-0. And this team is good with Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley and Zach Moss and Singletary, especially Josh Allen, where he could roll with the legs as well. So this is going to be a great game. It's going to be a challenge for the Raiders to try to knock off the Buffalo Bills. And this defense for the Buffalo Bills is very good too. When you got Shaq Lawson in the middle and you have these linebackers and you have these corners that's really been playing good, but they've been giving up a lot of yardage lately, especially when they're up. They get a little bit too comfortable to a point where they be like, okay, we're up 28-3. We can sit back and relax. Absolutely not. You do not want to give that opportunity to the Raiders, knowing that we have a Nelson Aguilar that is a speedster, just like Henry Ruggs. But all this is going to come down to, what is John Gruden going to do to be a better play caller? That is the biggest thing, because now John Gruden played a conservative play calling last week against the New England Patriots, where we could have took advantage of this game if he would have thought about it, that we forced Bill Belichick to give him his final timeout with 12 minutes left, and we didn't run on no huddle offense. I think John Gruden needs to be creative against this Bills defense, and we need to show them that Darren Waller is not the only person that can get the ball to. We have to spread the ball around. Yes, Darren Waller is tall, he's big, he's physical, he's talented. I can completely understand that, but we just can't keep targeting one person knowing we have other talent on the field. So in my personal opinion, offensive line is the key to the victory. Offensive line and defensive lines are the keys to victory for this game. And if we could keep Derek Carr upright and not actually seeing the grass most of the time, then we will win this game. Defensively, we have to get pressure on the quarterback or stop the run, one or the other. But it's going to be a biggest challenge with Trayvon Mullen versus Stephon Diggs. That's going to be the key matchup in this game, to see how Trayvon Mullen could do with one of the top receivers in football. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be good to see what this game's going to go. So my final prediction for this game, going into this game, this is going to be, I don't think it's going to stay in the 20s. I'll say 24-21 Raiders, 24-21 Raiders. Hopefully that we can get to 24 points with this offensive line. I hope Tom Cable will have this team prepared for this game, because this is another challenge for us, and this is going to turn out to be a good game. I think that the Bills can give points away to opponents. We've seen it last week and we've seen it a week before. If Miami can put up points against this Buffalo Bills defense, what makes you think we can't? This Buffalo Bills defense is good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you have to see it for what it is. They do give up a lot of points when they get comfortable with a high lead. But let me know what you think about this video, Raider Nation. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to go check out the Raider Nation Discord. The link is in the description. Make sure you go check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk members as well. Spotlight Raiders Talk memberships are now available. The link is in the description. And make sure you go to SpotlightSportsNetwork.com if you want to get your Spotlight Raiders Talk hat and your Spotlight Raiders Talk t-shirt. make sure you go to SpotlightSportsNetwork.com and you go to the merch tab and make sure you go check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk gear. My name is Darian of the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Put your comments in below and let us know what you think about this preview video. I'm out of here and I'll see y'all in the next video, and I'll see y'all this Sunday at 4:25 Eastern Standard Time for Raiders vs. Bills live play-by-play and reactions. We see y'all later, man. Peace.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the all.